So I'm just going to stick this little bit of context in at the start here. This is all related to this story in the Subiaco Post where a disgruntled person rang up and complained about the, stuff that had been done at the Kings Park Tennis Club in relation to the introduction or the construction of a new shared path. And one of the things they were complaining about was that the cluster of signs that have popped up and what a problem it's now causing, and you're being bombarded with signage, etc. So I just went out there to have a look at the signage, and here's the results.
Now I'm about to join Kings Park Road, and I'm going to ride up Joriang Grove, and I'm going to act like I'm going into the tennis club as a driver. So we're going to play count the signs, or the warning signs, as we go in. We'll do a lap of the car park, do a U-turn and come out again. So here we go, Joriang Grove, right at the entrance here, next to the scooter. One pedestrian sign, it's very windy, 20 km/h sign, 2 pedestrian warning signs. That's that now. There's no parking sign there on my left. There's another no parking sign there. Prohibited parking. Sign saying you don't need to park if you're in Kings Park. Another prohibited parking. Beware of thieves, 20 km/h. Pedestrian warning sign. Another parking prohibited. Another parking prohibited. No parking road or verge. No parking road or verge. No entry. No parking road or verge. No parking road or verge. Parking prohibited. 20 km/h. Beware, don't leave valuables in your car. Another no, parking prohibited. Beware, valuables. 20 km/h shared zone. Authorised vehicles only. No stopping, turning by only. Oh gee, funny, it's a few signs in this park area, isn't it? Alright. Let's just pop out, see how many signs we see on the way out. I wouldn't call that being bombarded with signs telling you to not put valuables in your car, or not park on the verge, or not park illegally. Right, we've got a pedestrian crossing here, and we've got a warning sign. Now, I didn't come in this way, but there's another pedestrian warning sign that way. Road off, no parking. No parking on that side. No parking there. No parking there. No parking there. No parking there. Right, 20 km/h. Pedestrian warning sign. Cyclists and pedestrians, 20 km/h. No parking and 2 pedestrian signs. And that's it. Well, I think the no parking signs and the signs about not parking in Kings Park unless you're staying in Kings Park, and the signs about valuables far outweigh any warnings about looking for pedestrians coming across across Joriang Grove. I'll have to count it up when I get home.
Now, the first thing I'm going to say is I reckon that total is quite inaccurate. It's not factually correct. I think there are actually more signs out there, and I didn't do a proper count when I was just zooming around on the bike, but I just wanted to kind of give an idea of the quantum of no parking signs, or only park in Kings Park if you're actually doing stuff at Kings Park and not going to work and leaving a car here, to compare that to the complaint about the blizzard of signs at the entrance going in. And just to show that it was really kind of ridiculous to print that little snippet in the paper last week. I mean, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just say thank you for your phone call and hang up and just bin it? What would drive you to actually print those comments? And why would you print them without bothering to actually do even just a smidgen of fact checking to see if those comments were accurate? And I think that what they printed, in my opinion, was quite misleading on several points, and I actually wrote to the paper this week, and they, of course, they didn't print it, they didn't respond, but I said, look, I think you've been quite misleading here, and please don't do this in future. You have a duty to be accurate and factual, and you need to go and fact check this stuff. So will that change the way they report these stories? I doubt it. But we got to do what we got to do. Anyway, it's a very nice shared path, and I hope you get to use it one day and enjoy it like I have. That'll do for now.